up my feet down below hard concrete under snow. A lightning bolt in my mind. I've worked too hard to be this blind. Open eyes, open hearts, kick my chest and take me down on my feet on the floor. I don't want to see much more. Tides to wipe away your name in all the sands, and tell the boats to come to stay, and bring the sailors to the land. And just as I am like the moon behind the scenes to push the seas, you're the lighthouse on too soon to push it all away from me. A letter sent, days in wait, watch the fleet every day. A lightning bolt far away, gone too soon with hell to pay. She waits at home all alone and waits for me to ring the phone. Arms around a stranger's neck, breaking hearts in my bed. Call the tides to wipe away your name in all the sands, and tell the boats to come to stay, and bring the sailors to the land. And just as I am like the moon behind the scenes to push the seas, you're the lighthouse on too soon to push it all away from me. So call the tides to wipe away your name in all the sands, and tell the boats to come to stay, and bring the sailors to the land. And just as I am like the moon behind the scenes to push the seas, you're the lighthouse on too soon to push it all away
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello, baby.
What are you working on tonight, DC?
Me?
Yeah, you.
None, honey. No, actually, I am working on printing stuff out on my brand new 3D printer.
Ooh. What are you gonna print?
Well, I'm starting out small because, I just want to make sure that it's all working properly before I go and do anything, intricate or, yeah, you know what I mean.
Sure, yeah, of course.
Yeah. So, especially since, if you recall from the last time I talked about it, they had sent me a 3D printer that also included in there a return authorization slip from somebody else.
Yes, I remember that. Did you ever contact anyone about that?
I contacted Amazon, and basically nothing happened further after that. I pretty much just decided.
Did they get back to you?
Well, I mean, they said that I can return it, but if I did return it, I'd still have to wait what is it, like a couple months for them to actually get the new printer in stock.
Ew.
Yeah.
Ew, that's terrible.
Yeah, this one's been back ordered for a while.
Ew, yeah, don't like that at all. Did they?
Yeah, I don't either.
Did they happen to tell you what the purpose for the return was?
Nope.
What the fuck, Amazon?
Yeah, so I don't know what the dealio is.
Yeah.
But I'm just taking it very slowly and going to test out the system using, all these different benchmark things. And then once that's going, I'm going to, kick it in the crotch and see how it goes.
Lovely. Do you have anything specific in mind that you were wanting to make for the purpose for buying the new 3D printer?
Well, it was more like to continue on my, my 3D printing hobby. So.
Yeah. Did you have anything lined up for next?
Yeah, I was actually, I wanted to finish reprinting parts for a short circuit robot. Like Johnny 5 robot from the movie Short Circuit.
Okay. I mean, no, I don't, but okay.
Basically, this is like the proto robot that the story goes is that this one electronics guy made like a whole bunch of these robots for the army, except one gets struck by lightning and happens to create artificial intelligence in the robot, and the robot can speed read.
Huh. And
the robot's quirky enough to make you tugging your heartstrings and all that stuff. And it's a fun movie from the 80s, and this movie basically walked so that Wall-E could fly.
Aww.
Yeah.
That's cute. You should know by now that I don't watch movies, though.
True.
I have seen...
Yes, I mean Johnny 5, Hondo.
Yes, that is exactly what we're talking about.
Johnny 5 alive. Input, need input.
You what, still?
I have surprisingly seen Batteries Not Included.
I have not seen that one, although I've heard good stuff about it.
I've seen a movie that you haven't? What is this?
But I've heard of it.
Yeah, I haven't heard of a lot of the ones that you talk about. I might not be cultured when it comes to movies.
It's okay. We'll forgive you.
Oh, thank you. I was really gonna eat me up all night.
I mean, if anyone's gonna eat you up,
Oh my god.
It better not be a robot.
Oh my
Although
god.
Although I'm sure that, 2 AA batteries can suffice for something. Never mind.
Point of view, you get jump scared and toss your headphones. What happened? What happened, Ryder?
Were you scared off by the merch stuff on the side?
Oh. My merch isn't scary. Felt something on my back. Thought it was a bug, but it was my clothes tag.
Damn. What have you been watching?
Tell me you're autistic without telling me you're autistic, Ryder. Oh my god, that's great. That happens to me all the time on my face with my hair.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. Not as much right now because it's really short right now, but sometimes when it gets longer, it'll like brush on my forehead or my cheek or something and it freaks me the fuck out.
Ryder says, listen, I'm hungover and autistic. I'm easily spooked right now.
You're easily spooked all the time, I think. Well, that's okay, because so am I.
How are you doing tonight, Sil?
I am doing pretty okay.
Pretty okay?
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't exactly planning on streaming. Not because I didn't want to, but because my lords don't respond quickly when I ask if we're doing just chatting, so I didn't know if we were. But I'm glad that we are. I'm very happy to be here.
I'm sorry, I just tripped over your guilt. I'm sorry about that.
No, it's fine. Just get back to me in a timely manner next time.
Okay.
I'm kidding. No, I was on the computer and I was working on some stuff. I just wasn't working on getting the stream ready because I wasn't sure, but I was waiting. I was gonna sit here until 10:30 and then if no one got a hold of me, then I was just gonna go to bed.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I am working on another project for you guys. It's actually, yeah, it's an idea that I had gotten a couple weeks ago and I forgot to do it. It was actually supposed to be another announcement for the birthday stream, but then I completely forgot about it and didn't do it. But I started working on it tonight and I'm really excited and I'll probably actually be able to launch it pretty soon. I got a lot done tonight. It'll probably be like maybe a week at most and I'll be able to launch it. Yes, a project. And Ryder, you don't know this project. You don't know this one. I don't think anybody knows this one. I might have mentioned the idea of it to Bread, but I don't think he even knows that I'm working on it.
So you're just going to torture us by, talking cryptically?
Absolutely, 100%.
Okay.
That's all I'm here to do tonight. But I don't know. I think it's a cool idea, especially since, I mean, I have a lot more going on than I used to. I mean, my stream schedule is a lot beefier than it used to be. I have my own merch shop now. I have partnered with Dubby Energy. I'm trying to get back into working with some of the indie game devs that I had been working with before. And with everything going on, I just feel like what I'm working on is called for to stay up to date on everything.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm really excited. I like, God, I hate this because I like to surprise you guys, but I also am not good at keeping secrets, and I really want to talk about what I'm working on. But it's more fun to surprise you all.
'Tis true.
I will say that I'm gonna be working on another giveaway soon.
Ooh.
I'm gonna be doing a Dubby Energy giveaway. So I'm pretty sure Amazon thinks I'm a drug dealer. because I get little Ziploc baggies all the time. I'm always buying dime bags for different things. I'd say you're a good secret keeper considering how well you kept the Dubby and merch drop secrets. Yeah, you didn't even know about Dubby, Ryder. Like, Ryder knew about the merch, but no other lords knew about the merch, and no lords knew about the Dubby. Yeah, it tortures me, though. Like, I can do it, but it's painful. It's painful.
Is the end product worth the reward?
Yeah, it is, because you guys are always like super supportive and excited, and I love that. No, like on my birthday stream, I was finishing up. I mean, the night before my birthday, I worked for at least 5 to 6 hours straight, getting everything ready for stream, like getting all of the plugins for all of the special birthday stuff and making the videos for the announcements. I was up until probably about 3 in the morning and worked for about 5 to 6 hours straight getting ready. And then
checking off your list in your notebook.
in the notebook. And then that night getting ready for stream, like I was actually shaking. I was so nervous. I'm like, oh my God, what if they don't like it? What if they think it's really lame? What if they're like, wow, this is the big surprise. This is the big giveaway announcement. This is really lame. Like, I was terrified. And then everybody was so fucking hyped for it. It was so cool. I was so ready to be disappointed that night, and you guys all came through, and thank you. Thank you. But anyway, no, we're getting off track though, because I am going to be doing a Dubby giveaway, and I'm buying drug dealer supplies. I am going to be sending out free samples of Dubby product, so I'm going to be getting some tubs, and I got some little dime bags, and I'm just gonna scoop out single serving samples and do a giveaway to send out to some people.
Cool.
Yeah. And there's, I mean, honestly, I've been looking into it so much lately, and there really is something for everybody on there. Because they even, like, they are primarily energy drinks, but they also have hydration drinks that are caffeine free, that are not for energy.
Ooh. Which,
talking to Swimer, he was interested, but he said that he doesn't do energy drinks and things with high caffeine anymore. So I took a screenshot. God, what is it? I think it's called Monkey Business or something like that. And it's a strawberry banana flavor, and it's just a hydration aid. And it's caffeine free. So I took a screenshot of that and sent it to him, and he's like, that's what I'm talking about. So you
that
don't...
might be what I'm talking about too.
Yeah.
I can only do like a little bit of caffeine in the morning, and then that's about it.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Dime bags, yes. Dime bags, Ryder. But yeah, I'm gonna be... So right now I have something on the way that has 2 like pre-packaged sample packets in it. At least one of those is gonna be for me. I might do a giveaway for the other one. But I'm gonna be getting a couple tubs of their drinks, and then just kind of sort them out. I'm gonna put stickers on them with the names so that if you do get one, you know what you're getting. I think I'm gonna get one energy one for samples, and then I'm gonna get one of the hydration aid that's caffeine free, so that way people can choose whether or not they want the energy in the samples that they get.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm excited about it. I've already like designed the stickers for it. I just got sticker label paper for the printer. I have no ink in my printer though, so Sarah is going to print those off for me.
How nice of her.
Yeah, there is one little bit of a problem though.
What's that?
A bunch of the stuff that I want from Dubby is sold out right now.
That does put a damper on things.
Yeah, but you can pre-order. That's one really cool thing that they do is a lot of their products, even if it's out of stock, you can put in a pre-order, and then that way when they do restock, you're one of the first ones to get it. So that's what I've done so far. I ordered the Dub Sludge, which the flavors, that's one of the energy ones, and the flavors for Dub Sludge are listed as Granny Smith Apple and Secret Sauce.
Secret sauce?
Secret sauce. I don't know what the fuck the secret sauce is, but I am so excited. I want it so bad. It's called Dub Sledge, and the packaging is green, and it looks gooey, and it reminds me of like the old Nickelodeon slime. Kind
Nice.
of. Yeah, like that's what like the aesthetic reminds me of, but it's Granny Smith apple and secret sauce, and I have no idea what the secret sauce is.
It's cocaine.
Oh, you know what? That checks out. But I'm gonna get the Dub Sledge, and then I'm also gonna order one of the hydration one that's caffeine free. So I'm gonna have one energy one and one that's not energy.
Cool. I like that.
I bet human blood is in it. Oh my god. I mean, do you want it? Do you want it to be?
It's sort of green.
Do you want me? I could add that for you.
Depends who's human blood. If it's yours, he'll probably say yes. But if it's, from a murder scene, then, you cross the interstate lines.
I wonder what content percent is souls of the innocent. Souls of the innocent. 100%. 100% innocent soul.
100%.
Yeah.
Yo.
Hey, don't fucking make fun of me, dude. Oh, I will say streams are gonna be a little bit different. Probably not next week, but then the next 2 weeks after that. Sarah and I have a 2-day event in Valpo, which isn't too far from us. But then the next weekend after that, we have an event all the way in Fort Wayne, which we're gonna have to stay overnight on Saturday for. So those 2 weekends, I probably won't, well, one of them I know for sure I won't be able to do Saturday. And when we're in Fort Wayne, I probably won't be able to do Jackbox either, but we can always do that on a different day. I could sub like the Monday stream for that or something.
True.
So if we can't, if with the events coming up, if we can't do Jackbox Sundays, is everyone okay with switching that to Monday?
Maybe.
Maybe. What the fuck do you have going on?
Oh wait, actually, you know what? Yeah, Monday should be fine. It's just a matter of I was still thinking like, oh yeah, weekend times. And I got work the next day, but on Sundays I have work the next day anyway.
Yeah. Oh, Ryder says sure. Cool beans. Thanks, guys. Oh my god, I got made fun of by a teenage girl at work today.
This is your first time?
No. But I'm surprised by why for this one. No, I get made fun of teenagers at work all the time. I don't know. But there's this lady who comes in, and my boss's name is Krista. And I guess Krista makes a specific special shake for this lady that we don't actually have a recipe for. And Krista wasn't working today. And the lady came in and asked if we knew, and me and the other girl are both like, nah, we don't know. And so she said I could try to walk you through it. And I'm like, yeah, that's fine. So I got the blender and started mixing the stuff, and she tried walking me through what Krista puts in it. And it was really easy. It was the French vanilla protein, it was vanilla pudding, and then it was a couple shots of caramel syrup. Like, that was it. That was literally it. So like, I don't know why it's such a big deal. Krista knows how to make this. Like, it was so easy. And so she said the caramel syrup, and I put the caramel syrup in, and she said, okay, that's it. And I'm like, oh, really? And she's like, yeah. And I was like, all right, easy peasy. And then I went to go put ice in the blender, and this teenage girl just starts laughing to her mom, and it's like, oh my God, what did she say? Did she just say easy peasy? Like, are you literally making fun of me because I said easy peasy? I feel like there are so many better things to make fun of me for rather than easy peasy. I don't know. It was weird. Yeah, huh? Yeah. I don't know. Of all things to make, I've gotten made fun of before for like the cat ears, and I'm pretty sure I've been made fun of for my hair before. There's these 2 or 3 high school
That's
girls.
right, Ryder.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy, motherfucker, yeah. But there's like these 2 or 3 like high school girls that come in and they always like they just look at me and start laughing. And like I don't care, but I'm assuming it has something to do with my aesthetic that they don't like, whatever. But I got laughed at for easy peasy? I don't understand.
Yeah, well, they're just too hoity-toity for you.
Yeah.
Or at least they think that.
Yeah, they do. I just the easy peasy one threw me off. Like the other stuff, like, okay, fine, sure, mean girl, whatever, I get it. But easy peasy? Kids these days are too confident in laughing at others, right?
This is true.
The fuck are you doing laughing at a grown-ass adult? Go to school. Not heard a thing in a long time. Not heard that in a long time. What, easy peasy? I say easy peasy all the time. Especially blowing up motherfuckers in Mech Arena. Easy peasy.
Oh, blowing
your mom's
up
a hoe.
motherfuckers.
Oh my God.
I did not hear the up.
I don't believe
I
you.
swear. I swear I did not hear the up.
I don't believe you. Ryder, did you hear the up? Please tell me you heard the up, dude. I heard it on TV back in the 90s. Back in the 90s, I was in a very famous TV show. The huh? What?
Now, I did hear easy peasy used in the Shawshank Redemption, but there was the lemon squeezy was not part of it. It instead was a derogatory slang.
Huh?
Trigger warning for people. It's not that bad, but still easy peasy Japanesey. Is what they said in Shawshank Redemption.
I don't think I saw part of that. I saw part of that. Not all. I saw the Family Guy episode. I saw the Shawshank Family Guy episode. I think it was a puppet show, not 100% sure.
Oh, they had like in the 90s, they had like a British political, parody show.
Huh?
So that may have been what you saw, Hondo.
Huh. Interest.
So you want to hear something interesting that happened to me this week?
Always.
Well, thankfully it didn't happen directly to me, but while I was in an Uber, or I was in a Lyft, running an errand and then, coming back, I get a notification on my phone from this one other Twitch streamer that always, they always start streaming whenever there is a police chase or some sort of LA City Council meeting or whatever.
Okay.
And so I got the notification that they're streaming. I click on it, and there's someone that's driving on the freeway in LA, where I am, that has carjacked a truck after a whole long police chase. They had ditched their car at a gas station and got someone else's truck over there. So we're talking grand theft for starters.
Hello?
Plus, had 3 main puppets, a bear, panda, and a dog. Can't help you there, Hondo. You'll have to look it up yourself and let us know. So, guys already carjacked the truck. Now in LA, I should also preface this by saying that anytime there is a car chase, it is automatically broadcast on one of the 3 main networks. So this was actually streaming everywhere for people to see on the news and all that. So they've got the helicopter following the guy, as they're going down the freeway. And the guy also has a gun with him.
Oh, hello?
And had been shooting at the police. Yeah. The guy had been, and so while I'm in the back seat of the lift, I'm chatting with all my coworkers on the thread because I had, pinged them the link, and it was like being back at the office in a way, like where everyone just like stops work and we just watch the TV in the kitchen, and we're like, oh my god, what is this guy doing? And like you cheering for the police or whatever. Like one of the only few times we actually cheer for the police, but this guy had gone across like multiple different counties to the point where there's like at least a handful of them that had at least one officer chasing him. Oh, you found it still?
I
The Snooty
did.
show?
It's not snooty, it's sooty. There's no N in it. But I found it, and it's got like a yellow bear with black ears, a little gray puppy, and then a little panda with like bows in her ears.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's kind of cute. Definitely not the kind of thing I would have liked though when I was a kid. I didn't care for puppet stuff.
I loved puppet stuff. I was all about the Muppets.
I never liked the Muppets. I wanted to. I never liked the Muppets. I never liked Sesame Street.
Okay, bye.
Later,
Okay.
dude.
Actually, one of the women that I dated last week, she worked for the Muppet Studios.
I love the one of the women I dated last week. You're such a player.
Well, I only say one of the women because there was two that I had courted, but then something happened with her and we got held up, and so another one contacted me, and it just so happened that it all kind of coincided in the same week.
So she works for the Muppet Studio?
Worked.
What did she
Yeah.
do?
She was a project coordinator, I believe.
What did that
Like
entail? What'd she do?
Like a whole bunch of like office assistant type stuff, as well as kind of basically making sure that everything was running smoothly and that everyone had what they needed in order to get the production done, and also occasionally doing some writing for them too.
Okay.
So however someone had some beef with her and decided to to let her go and not hire her back at all, which was a shame in that from everyone that she had heard from. So but that's Disney. So
Whoa.
yes, Disney owns the Muppets.
I was thinking. I was
Anyway.
gonna ask. Yeah, I didn't know that. Really?
Yes, they do.
What the? Really?
Yep. Not to go too into
Okay.
it, basically Jim Henson sold the rights to Disney right before he passed away.
Ah. So
Now, they don't
not
have the
originally Disney.
Correct.
Gotcha.
Yeah. They don't. Disney owns just the Muppets. They don't own like the Sesame Street stuff or any like Labyrinth or any other Jim Henson Workshop stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah. So, but back to the car chase.
Yes.
This was scary as fuck because the guy is like driving on the wrong side of the road, trying to avoid the police officers. He's going upward to speeds of like 80, 90 miles an hour on residential streets as well as on the freeways. And at one point, he actually got to a school crossing where there was like dozens of kids who were like trying to cross the road, and they had no clue that what was going on. And all you saw was like from the wide shot, like dozens of kids that were like in the middle of the street as the truck's pulling up to them. And everyone that's like watching it, yeah, Jesus is right. We're all holding our breath saying, okay, please do not run over the kids. Because, considering that this guy is not only shot at the cops, but also apparently shot at random people too.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So finally, the guy ends up, after like a long ass chase, finally it slams into like a street pole. Guy basically bails out on foot, tries to carjack someone else, but apparently leaves his gun in the car, and then like keeps running on foot. And this is like a kind of husky guy wearing like a kind of a hockey jersey, whatever. And finally that the police just like throw him down on the sidewalk. But because there were so many cops who were following him, it's like at least one cop from each car represented had to like go and jump on top of this mosh pit. So it was like at least a dozen cops. It kind of like reminded me of like when you leave like a grain of sugar on the ground near like an anthill, and all of a sudden they all kind of convene right on top of it at the same time. Yeah, kind of like that.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So it was beyond messed up. So, but thankfully they got the guy in custody, and thankfully he didn't hurt anyone. Like no one was killed, as far as I know. And like the Lyft driver that was driving me, he was saying, "Oh, they should have set up a perimeter and cordoned him down." And granted, I'm very hesitant about that idea, because you don't want to force them into a situation where they're cornered, because what they will do is they will lash out and they will try and shoot you, and that's how you get cops killed.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to kind of go down that road and correct the guy, because also he's driving me. But it's like the police, I think, did their job pretty well in this scenario. Now, Rodney King, not so much, and some other situations, not so much. But in this situation, I think they handled it pretty well. So. But yeah, that was like the heart-stopping bit of the weekend. Is when the guy is taking the side streets, and he's lurching forward, trying to like get by all of like these dozens of kids that are like just crossing the crosswalk, unaware of what's going on. And it's just like I was literally biting my nails. Yeah. And yes, I was watching this on my phone this whole time. So.
Wow.
Yeah, that was a Friday afternoon to be remembered. And to think that like the night before they had just had another car chase too. That one actually was kind of funny, because it was just these people that were like driving on the freeway, and then like they're trying to figure out where to ditch their car, and so all of a sudden like they stop into a Walmart, and then both doors open, and they just scramble inside of the store, and they're like, okay, let's go shopping for stuff, and that plan didn't pan out very well. So, but if you want to watch car chases, come live in LA. We got plenty of them.
Oh my goodness.
And they broadcast them on TV for free.
That's really dramatic.
Yeah. The stupid thing is that when people see that they're coming in their neighborhood, they will actually come out on their porch and like either cheer them on or just watch it firsthand. Because that's totally safe.
Yeah, especially when they've got a gun.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh, and here's the worst part.
Mm-hmm.
I have a friend that lives in the area where this guy was circling around.
Oh.
And so I sent her a text saying, be advised, there is a car chase near you. And they're like, is it in this area or that area? I said, it says in the news, this area dash that area. So I would say both. And then like 5 minutes later, she says, we're all watching at the office. Thank you. because apparently they had driven close to her office as well. So.
Whoa.
So yeah, car chases.
Yeah, I don't even know how to respond to that. I don't think I've ever had anything like that happen in my small town that I live in.
Yeah, ain't that a bee?
Yeah.
So.
Oh.
Do you now? The question is, A, were you old enough, and B, do you remember where you were during the OJ car chase?
No. I do not remember.
Okay. You know, come to think of it, I don't know if anyone, most of y'all would remember. I remembered that my mom had friends in town, and it was a slow ass car chase for starters. I mean, like he was driving like, I don't know, like 20 miles an hour on the freeway or less. And it seemed more like, you know, a police escort than anything else. But I remember being at home, my mom's friends, you know, were in town and at the house, and we all ordered pizza because we wanted to keep watching and seeing what was going to happen. And it turns out that night was the night that the most, you know, pizza deliveries were ordered. You know, as of that time, it was the most ordered bar none.
Huh.
Because everyone was glued to their TVs, you know, trying to figure out what the hell is going on.
Yeah.
What's going to happen next?
Yeah.
Because everyone loved OJ. You know, it's like people either loved him for his football or, you know, hell, I loved him in those Naked Gun movies. But, you know.
Yeah.
Anyway, tangent over. Let me step off my soapbox.
Guess what I did today?
You met an alien from Area 51.
No, that was last week. Today
Oh, that's right.
I invented a new tea flavor at work.
Oh, really?
And I'm so stoked, and it's so different and so unique. Okay, so where I work, one of the things that we make is energy teas, and so it has like a tea concentrate base, like a raspberry or a lemon tea. Like there's some different flavors.
Raspberry sorbet. The kind that you get at a caffeinated store, yeah.
But then, like, there's other stuff that we can add to it, like lemonade mixes and different flavors and syrups and things like that. And we've got a fucking Rolodex that's just like packed with different tea flavor recipes.
Easy for you to say.
Are you sure? I don't think it was. But we've got like a Rolodex that's just like packed with different tea flavor recipes.
A Flavodex.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. And so I've had an idea for a while, and I've been too scared to try it, but then today I tried it. So what I did was I used the tea base of I did a raspberry tea. And then I did a pomegranate liftoff. Now what liftoff is it's our caffeine additive. Exactly. It's a caffeine additive that we can put in teas, but we don't have to. Some people just get basic teas without that. But that's what makes our energy teas is the liftoff. So for that I chose pomegranate. And then we also have a margarita mix. It's just a powder, kind of like instant lemonade powder, like Kool-Aid type stuff.
Nice.
But it tastes like margaritas, which is really fucking cool. So I mixed that in with it, okay? And then I did 2 shots of black cherry syrup. And then I did 3 drops of peppermint extract.
Ooh.
It tasted exactly like the black cherry mojitos that I get at B-Dubs.
At where?
Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh, okay, cool.
It fucking tastes like the black cherry mojitos that I get at B-Dubs. And the liftoff, when you put it in, it fizzes. It's not like carbonated, but it's slightly sparkling. It's fizzy. And I think that somehow mixing with the peppermint and mixing with the margarita mix, somehow in there, it made it taste like there's actually Sprite in it.
Huh.
And I don't know, I've only had mojitos at B-Dubs because I'm lame and I don't ever, I mean, my town doesn't really have anything. But I've only ever gotten mojitos at B-Dubs and they use Sprite. I don't know if all mojitos have Sprite in them or not. But the ones that I get do.
Okay.
And something about the fizzy from the liftoff with the margarita mix and the peppermint, it legit tasted like there was Sprite in that drink. And I mean, we use liftoff with the margarita mix all the time, and it's never tasted like Sprite. Somehow the mint did it. And it's just 3 drops of mint, because, you know, mojitos, they have a sprig of mint in them. Mojitos are a little bit minty, but it's just 3 drops, and it's so subtle, and it fucking tastes like a mojito, dude. I got so excited. I wrote the recipe down. I showed it to my bosses, and Bob was like, wow, that sounds really good. And then Krista goes, mint in a tea? Yeah, because it's mojito. Mojitos are minty, Krista.
Yeah, Miss. Yeah, Natsuki.
But no, it was so good, and I made it in our smallest size to test it out.
Mm-hmm.
But then I also made one in our largest size just to see, especially with the mint extract, because like we don't put that in teas, to see how much our mega size would need. So our smallest was 3 drops. So like our smallest and our medium sized drinks could both be fine with 3 drops. And then I tried 5 drops in the mega, and it was really good when I first tried it. But then after it sat for a while and the ice melted and it kind of like diluted some of the other flavors, then the mint was too strong. So on the paper I wrote to do 4 drops of the mint extract for the megas.
Cool.
Hey, Sil, you will never guess what just pranked me with a fake X on an ad. What? What did it?
It was fucking Facebook.
What? What did Facebook do?
What didn't it do?
Fair.
Also, if you take a look at the video feed that I have in Discord.
I just
Yep,
put
there you
it. I just put it on stream.
Yeah, I hate fake X's on ads as well.
Yeah, a lot of like games on my phone do that. I don't like it. There we go. So what you making?
I'm making a tugboat.
A tugboat? That's so cute.
Well, I mean, the thing about it is that in the 3D printing world, there's like this, you know, there are like a couple of different, basically 3D objects that people use to kind of test out their printers to see whether or not it's all working properly and calibrated. You know, there's one that's like an XYZ cube, like this. Which, I mean,
it looks like a sugar cube. I really just want to put it in my mouth. It looks like a sugar cube. Can I eat it, please?
Sure.
Oh, thank you.
But yeah, this one it tells you, you know, the XY cube. It, you know, obviously you can see if like all the lines are there properly, and you know, if your X, Y, and Z, you know, motors are calibrated properly, but it doesn't tell you everything.
Yeah.
What this one does is it tells you, okay, so is everything kind of just right, or will there be, for instance, if it creates a window in the boat, like of like a circle on there, will it leave like a ringing echo because your belts aren't tight enough? Or will it, will the top of like the little, little top of the roof that's slightly slanted, will it, will it actually be smooth enough, or is it going to be kind of rough? So. But yeah, this is pretty cool. If I zoom out, this is what the giant contraption looks like.
Nice toes. One of the events that we did. Hello, Scooter. One of the events that we did at the end of last year, I believe it was the end of November. It was like right after Thanksgiving. But we went to a con called Starbase Indy, and it was a sci-fi Star Trek themed convention. Mm-hmm. And there was someone who was set up a 3D printer and had it going during the con, and it was so cool. I had seen them like on screen, like online and stuff, but I've never actually seen one in action in person, and it was really cool. It was interesting to watch it.
It is interesting.
Yeah.
And this is my third print with the thing.
So you have the dice, and then what else was it?
I have the dice.
Uh-huh.
I have, where is it? Oh, give me one moment.
Sure.
Actually, no, I can't. Here, I'll point at the ground. I'll cover it up because of my messy apartment.
Okay, I was gonna say you could just set it down and walk away for a second if you want.
Well, I could, but my headphones are connected to it.
Ah.
Aha, found it.
Oh, sweet.
Ready?
Yes. What is it?
It's a Buddha.
It's a little baby Buddha?
Yep.
Oh my god, and he also looks like he's made out of sugar. Oh, I want to eat it. I bet it tastes like vanilla.
I bet you're wrong.
I probably am, but I don't even care. Oh. That looks really well made. Hi, Scooter.
Hey, Scooter.
Lick, lick. Yawn.
You want to eat it?
Aww.
You want to eat the sugar cube?
Aw. DC, no.
He's like, nah. I want to go to bed.
Aw, Seepy baby.
Yep.
That's cool.
Yeah, so, and now that I can actually focus a little bit better, I can show the XY cube, and you can kind of see.
Yeah, I didn't know you set up YouTube messages. Yeah, I stream multi-platforms now. I have it on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. So yes, I can see your YouTube message. GG Wyatt. Eternal Divide. Hello, how you doing? We are watching DC's new 3D printer print a lime green tugboat.
You put the lime in the tuggy boat and drop it all around you.
Wyatt, just tell us it's a fake name. I would have believed you. I would have believed you, Wyatt.
I didn't even realize what they were saying, but
Riveting gameplay here. Hype AF. so fucking hype.
Scooter.
So fucking hype. Look at it. Oh, it like focused really well. I can see the details better now.
Oh, cool.
Oh, now it went out of focus. Now it's a little bit blurrier again. I think that's gonna kind of go in and out of focus because of how much it's moving too.
Yeah.
Wyatt, it's okay. I won't remember after tonight, I promise. I have customers who come into my work every single day and they're like, I'm gonna get my regular. I have no fucking idea what your regular is. I don't even remember talking to you yesterday. You'll be good, don't worry. And here, I'll push it off of the screen. I'll just send a bunch of like random emote spams. YouTube chat jump scare. Haha! There. Why now we can't even see it on screen anymore. You're good. Don't worry about it. If you would like, after stream is over, I can delete the video. If you want. If that would make you more comfortable. Fucking look at it go. It's just being a fucking boat now. That's so cool. Wyatt and Eternal, you missed some stuff that we were talking about earlier. One of the things that I'm gonna be doing, I'm working on a giveaway for Dubby. For anybody who wasn't here for the birthday stream for the announcements, I have partnered with Dubby Energy, and I'm gonna be doing some giveaways here in a little bit. I'm gonna be ordering some of their product and making samples to send out. It was a scientific test. Hey, for science, man.
For science.
I'm gonna be, giveaways. I have already, so a lot of the stuff that I want is currently out of stock. But with Dubby, you can do pre-orders and then you get it when it comes in. But I have ordered the Dub Sludge energy drink. And what that is it's like a lime green goopy aesthetic that reminds me of the Nickelodeon slime, and I love it. But the flavors that go into Dub Sludge are Granny Smith apple and secret sauce. And I have no idea what secret sauce means, but I am curious and I am excited and I need it now. And that is one of the energy drinks that they have. But then they also have another one. I fucking forget what it's called, but actually let me look, because I sent it to Swimer earlier. Monkey Madness. Is that what I said earlier, DC?
I believe so.
Okay, yeah, Monkey Madness.
Sorry, I had to move the camera for a bit. You can turn it back on.
Oh, I turned it off so I could go check my DMs with Swimer without it showing.
Okay.
But yeah, Monkey Madness is what it's called. And that is just a hydration drink, and it is caffeine free. So Dubby, I mean, it is primarily energy drinks, but it is not exclusively energy drinks. So if you don't want the energy, if you don't want the caffeine, if you're not interested in that kind of stuff, there are still products for you that you might like. So I'm going to be getting one of the energy drinks, the Dub Sludge, for the secret sauce. And then I'm going to be getting the Monkey Madness to send out as an alternative for people who don't want the caffeine. Depending on how much sleep I get, I might be able to play a couple of Jackbox rounds tomorrow night. Ooh, sweet! Oh, and Wyatt, that's another thing you missed. So tomorrow we'll do Jackbox, but for the next like 3 weeks or so, I do have events on the weekends. So next week, it's just a Saturday event and it's in town. So I don't know if I will be able to do just chatting on Saturday or not, but I should still be able to do Jackbox on Sunday. The next 2 weekends after that, though, are going to be multi-day events that are out of town. So I know that I will not be able to do Saturday, but for one of them, I might still be able to do Sunday. It just really depends on what time I get home from out of town that night. Oh yeah, I forgot to say happy birthday. Thank you so much. We're gonna go ahead and play the happy birthday song one more time. Woo! Yay! My birthday was on Tuesday, February 28th. Woohoo!
Woohoo! Yay!
Woohoo! Yeah, so as like convention and festival season rolls around, my schedule might get a little bit shaky, especially around the weekends. But like I was saying earlier to DC and Ryder, if I do have to cancel Sunday Jackbox streams, I might just reschedule for a different day, because Mondays I only sometimes stream. I don't stream on Tuesdays, and I haven't really been streaming on Fridays either. But Fridays most of the time I'll be getting ready for the event for the weekend though, so Friday probably wouldn't be good, but Monday and Tuesday might be a substitute where for those weekends, I might just push Jackbox over a little bit so we can still do it. Penguin, hello, how are you? Thank you for coming. We're talking about announcements and things. Oh, Ryder is so excited. Penguin, hello. Hey. We are watching DC. Wow, you know, I'm gonna be completely honest, I haven't been watching the whole time. I was looking away while I was talking, and that is like, that's so much progress.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, so DC's 3D printer is making a little tugboat. It is the exact same color as the dub sludge. Look at it go. Penguin, hello. So I guess I'm just gonna have to repeat myself a million times because people keep showing up. But Penguin, I'm gonna go really fast. Penguin, I'm gonna be doing some giveaways coming up for Dubby Energy. In case you missed it, I have partnered with Dubby Energy. I am gonna be buying some of their products to send out little sample packs for giveaway prizes. One of the products that I'm getting is one of their energy drinks called Dub Sludge. It is the same color as DC's cute little tugboat. And the ingredients are Granny Smith apple and secret sauce. The other product that I'm going to be getting is called Monkey Madness. It is not an energy drink. It is a hydration drink, and it is caffeine free. So that way we will have an energy and a non-energy option for anyone who wins samples for the giveaway. I did it.
Yay, GG.
I did it. That was fast. Also, Penguin, look, I have a new little slideshow thing for my merch. Do you like it? Craner, hola, mommy. Hey, DC, says Craner.
Hey, Craner.
So they...
Mr. Insurance. Nice.
They are a powdered drink mix. I am not yet sure if they are fizzy at all. So one of the things I was talking about earlier, where I work, we make energy teas, and we have a caffeine additive called Liftoff. And when you put it in, it's not exactly carbonated, but it's fizzy. It bubbles a little bit. It's kind of sparkling. It's not carbonated, but it's fizzy. I do not yet know if the Dubby Energy is going to also be fizzy at all or not, or if it'll just kind of be like a Kool-Aid kind of. Stepping up the stream set, and it's animated. Yes! Isn't it cool? Yeah, not everything from the merch shop is on there, but I took like, I don't know, I think I took like 3 things from each design and then 3 mugs and threw it on there. So it's not everything, but it doesn't, what?
Craner.
Ah! Craner. SMH, boy. SMH. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure if it's going to be fizzy or carbonated, or if it's just going to be kind of flat like Kool-Aid. I am gonna be getting it and trying it first before I send it out to anybody. Like I'm not gonna send this stuff out without trying it first. And I'll let you guys know what I think before I send it to you. And also the Monkey Madness being a hydration, not an energy, that one might be different. So it's also possible that the energy ones might fizz a little bit and the Monkey Madness won't. I don't know. We're just gonna have to wait and find out.
Yep.
I do have one order on the way. It's a dubby cup and a couple sample packets that I'm gonna try for myself. And then I have the tubs that I'm going to be getting. Like I said, it's going to be the Dub Sledge and the Monkey Madness. Both of those are currently out of stock right now, though. So I did do a pre-order. So when they get back in stock, they'll send them to me. But they don't have those two products at the warehouse right now. But those were the two that I wanted. So those are on hold right now until they restock. But the sample packets that I got, those should be here on Monday. I checked tracking earlier and it's been consistently saying it'll be here Monday by, it was either 6 or 9 p.m. I don't know. I'm dyslexic. I don't know which direction the number was going. But Monday night it'll be here. So I'll be able to try it and let you guys know before I even get those tubs in that I pre-ordered.
69 dudes.
If it's Kool-Aid like, then I'll have to get some. Absolutely.
Wait, have you seen Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure?
Absolutely not.
Okay, so that's why that comment was lost on you.
Sorry, you know I don't watch media. Anyway, gonna go to bed. I want to play some Jackbox tomorrow night. See you. Good night, Wyatt. See you later, dude. My favorite non-carbonated Monster Energy isn't available locally anymore. So it would be cool to order some of that stuff. That's awesome. I appreciate. If you do, just make sure you use code Silhouette. And I do have a link. Because you can go to dubby.gg is the website. And then type in code Silhouette. But I do also have a custom referral code, custom referral link that if you go through that, it will automatically add code Silhouette to your cart to get you your discount and to get me my credit. I actually am going to be, how I have the little merch slider down there, I'm going to have a matching one right on top of it for the Dubby, and it's going to go through some of the different Dubby products. But I didn't work too much on getting stream ready tonight because I wasn't sure if I was gonna stream or not. So I was gonna get that ready and then I didn't, whatever. But I'll have that for next time. So it'll have some of the Dubby product, going through as well. So the right-hand bar is gonna be all filled up. It's gonna have the voice overlay where it's got us here in the lobby, and then it's gonna have a little Dubby slideshow, and then it's gonna have my little merch slideshow, and I'm excited about it.
Nice.
But if you want, you can definitely go and check out. There you go. You can go and check out their products, their flavors. Some of them have some pretty cool names. Like there's one, oh God, what is it? It's Galaxy something, and I want to try it really bad. Hold on, let me find it.
Galaxy Quest?
Or is it Gravity? It might be Gravity, not Galaxy. Hold on, I don't know anything.
This we know.
Okay, so they've got Big Energy Tears, and that one is like a blue raspberry. They've got Beach and Peach. Dub Sludge is the one that I'm gonna be getting. Passion Joy Tea, I'm assuming is like a passion fruit thing. Push and Punch is a Hawaiian punch. Galaxy Grenade, that's what it is, Galaxy Grenade. And let's see, for that one, it's watermelon, guava, and lime explosion is what it says on the website. So all of them have the flavors listed. Whoop! I almost dropped my phone. Fucking yeet!
That'd not be good.
But a lot of they're pushing out partnerships right now. And I think that's why a lot of their stuff is sold out, because a lot of people are just now starting to get hooked on it. What were you going to say? I'm so sorry.
Oh, no, go ahead.
No, I'm good. It's your turn.
Okay, I was going to say I also got another 3D model, or I should say I got some another 3D printed thing that's pretty cool that you may want to see.
Oh?
If I distract from here for a bit.
It's an octopus with the little linky arms. Oh, his little mouth. Is him's got green underneath? Is that green sucker side? Oh my god. Yep. Hello, little octopus. Hello, little octopus.
Hello.
Newt. Oh, that is so
Greek Squidward.
Have you seen my 3D printed dragons?
I don't actually. I think you showed me at one point.
I'll have to show them on stream sometime, but Sarah and I both have 3D printed dragons that we got from a vendor friend of ours at another event, not the Starbase Indie one, but another one. She didn't have her printer there, but she was selling, and we each fell in love with a couple dragons. So collectively together, Sarah and I have 4 book dragons who like to accompany us on adventures when we go do festivals and Comic-Cons and things like that.
Cool.
Acapulco, yes, writer.
So this one actually, I think this will be done in about maybe 10-15 minutes.
That's gonna be so cool. Penguin, tell us more about your new job.
Oh, that's right. You got
yes.
You got a new gig at doing everyday you're bageling.
Stepping up from ice cream to bagels. We're barista buddies. We're very different types of baristas, but we're barista buddies.
Very cool.
But yeah, tell us more about your new job, Penguin. I just got it, so I'm doing onboarding Monday.
Nice.
Oh yeah, is it a place that you like? Is it somewhere that you go to frequently, or is it a place that you're not really that familiar with?
Inquiring minds want to know.
Tell me now!
Calm down, Veruca.
Aw. No, Daddy. I want it now.
You know, she was the epitome of being a bad egg.
I haven't gone, nope, but lots of people have talked about it. Haha, it's decently popular around here. Awesome. Honestly,
that's cool.
That's kind of how it was with my job. So the place that I work it's actually been there for 5 years. And I kept meaning to go there. I wanted to go try them out and get some of their shakes, but it's on a side of town that I just never go to. And then one time I did go there, and then I pulled up and went to get out of the car and realized that I forgot my wallet. So then I got mad and went home and didn't go back. And so then I went in the first time and I decided to order myself a bubble tea. And I didn't like it.
No?
No, I ordered a bubble tea and I asked, I just happened to, I had been considering job hunting, but I wasn't actively doing it yet. But I went in, I ordered a bubble tea and I just asked, hey, do you guys happen to be hiring right now? So the next day I went in and talked to the owner and she kind of did an on-the-spot interview thing and hired me. And I had no idea, I didn't know anything about this place. But I left after asking that first day. I ordered the tea and asked if they were hiring. And then I left and I tried it and I didn't like it. But also they didn't... So we've got 3 different types of teas. We've got the basic teas, which is pretty much just the concentrated tea base that I was talking about earlier. And it's got some flavor. Yeah, basic. It's got some flavor. but it's not sweetened at all, right? So I ordered a raspberry tea with yogurt bubbles. And I'm expecting, like, you go to a restaurant, you order raspberry tea, it's sweet, right? And no, it was bitter. It was not sweet at all. It barely tasted like raspberry to me, and I just thought it was disgusting. I was expecting like a sweet like brisk raspberry iced tea or whatever, you know?
That's brisk, baby.
Yeah. But it wasn't. And now I know they've got the basic teas that are just the tea concentrates. And then they have specialties, which are sweet like a Kool-Aid that have like a blue raspberry or the lemonade mix, you know, things like that mixed into it to give it different flavors. And then they have the energy teas, which have the liftoff in them for the extra caffeine. I didn't know all
Eternal
this.
Divide.
What's up?
Eternal
Hey,
Divide.
good night. See you next time. Bye-bye. Brisk raspberry tea is my absolute favorite. It's really freaking good, dude. But yeah, I expected it to be like that, and I don't know, it was bitter and plain, and I did not like it. But now I know the different teas, and I also know that you're supposed to explain to people the difference between the teas when they're new, especially. But I was so traumatized by it that nobody else does this. I'm the only one that does it, but there's a peach and a raspberry and a lemon, and there's different ones that they sound like they would be sweet, right? So I always tell everybody those are just tea. They are flavored. They are not sweetened. You can take it plain unsweetened, or I can add a splash of syrup on top. So we've got like the lemon syrup, raspberry syrup, peach syrup. If they want it to be sweetened a little bit, I just put a little splash of our syrup on top of it. And then that makes it more kind of like what I was expecting it to be my first time there. Nobody else offers it like that, but there are some people that now specifically request to have that splash of syrup because I've been offering it.
Nice.
Yeah. Changing lives.
One splash at a time.
Yeah. I have fun at work. It's a good time. It's a cool place.
That's good.
Yeah.
It's always good when you enjoy the place where you work.
I do enjoy it. I didn't think that like making protein shakes and shit would be as much fun as it is. And also my bosses are the best. They're so cool. Like they bought me flowers on my birthday too. Like they're just
cool.
They're just the best people. Bob and Krista are awesome. I like them.
That's really cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it was sweet. I gotta love good bosses. Yeah, I haven't had a lot of good bosses. Or I've worked at like big corporations where like my manager, like the boss right above me, like they've been good, but then corporate has been ass.
Yeah.
But this is a locally owned shop.
That's
so
cool.
like Bob and Krista, they're the owners. There's not really like corporate higher ups above them that can be asked to me. Now I will say they are Herbalife distributors. So they get all of their product through Herbalife. So they do have an upline, and Herbalife has like their own policies and procedures and rules and everything, and sometimes that can be a little bit frustrating, just because it can be kind of limiting on the stuff that we're allowed to do. But other than that, yeah, there's no higher ups to be asked to us.
That's fair, Penguin.
I tried to be a good manager at mine, but the boss wasn't the best, so that's why I was heading out. Yeah, that's absolutely fair. Yeah, I had when I was at Radio Shack, my the hiring manager and the assistant manager, they were both fucking awesome. They were so cool. They were so much fun. But then like the market manager, the district manager, and then just like the higher up you went, they were just all ass. And it makes it hard.
Butt cheeks?
Yes. Saggy ones.
Ew.
Saggy, stinky, crusty. And like you can only do so much to be a good manager when higher ups are just ass.
Yeah.
Like you can be a good manager, you can be a good boss, but you're still going to be limited by what the people above you are going to do. So that sucks.
Exactamundo.
Yeah, that sucks a lot. And that's why I really like this job.
Good. It's never fun when, you know, the higher ups suck, you know, hairy donkey balls.
No, absolutely.
Speaking of hairy donkey balls.
Yeah?
No, I'm kidding. I was going to see if I could actually segue that into something, but no, I can't.
Segue it into me, baby. Oh God, I'm kidding. I'm so sorry. Don't put hairy. Did you say hairy donkey balls?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, don't put hairy donkey balls in me, please.
In you?
Yeah, please. No, don't.
On you? Around
No,
you?
No. No, thanks.
Not even as like a good luck charm like a rabbit's foot?
We started talking about hairy donkey balls and we lost viewers. Way to go, DC. You're ruining my career.
You're welcome. Good thing you have that job to fall back on.
Oh, yeah, right? Look at it fucking go. And they just weren't built ready. Too weak to handle the balls. So one of the things that we make it work, they're called protein bites, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so they're a base of peanut butter, oats, and honey. Mm-hmm. And then you add, just depending on what flavor you're making, you add a flavor of protein powder and then some other ingredients. So for example, we've got a Cookie Monster one. So it's the base of peanut butter, oats, and honey. And then you add in a cup of the cookies and cream protein powder, and then half a cup of M&Ms and half a cup of crushed Oreos. So like when I started, I was shown how to make protein bites. It's very easy. I make protein bites all the time. So when they first opened, they were called protein balls. They were called protein balls, and if I understand correctly, so like we've got little silicone molds that we put them into and then freeze them, and then we can put them in the packaging after that. I guess if I'm not mistaken, they didn't have those molds when they started, and they would just like roll them into a ball with their hands so that they were dead ass balls. So they've been called protein bites for forever now, but in the POS system, they're still called protein balls. Now, obviously, you type in protein in our system, there's going to be a lot of different things that come up. So the keyword that I have to type in every time someone buys protein bites is
balls.
Every time, like, I die a little inside when I have to type in ball. In order to sell protein bites to middle-aged Karen bitches.
Nice.
Enjoy your balls. We also, we do, I mentioned earlier, we do bubble tea. So we've got the boba, and there's one lady, she always calls them balls. She always says she wants the balls to put in her mouth, and I'm like, God fucking damn it, why do you have to come in here and say that all the time? It is this old lady. Not like old, but like definitely older. And she's just like, yeah, give me the balls. I want to put them in my mouth. I'm like, what the fuck?
Hey, don't be ageist. She's probably just not getting any action except for that.
Ooh. Poor gal. Oh, cool. I've got family and friends who make them pretty often too. Oh, what? The protein bites? Is that what you're talking about? Do they use Herbalife product? Or do they do other stuff? Fernguern. Oh, we used to have boba at my ice cream place, but no one really made them right. So they stuck together a lot. Oh, so ours, we don't make our boba. We order them in from somewhere. They're pre-made. We're not that cool. Again, we are very, very limited on what we are allowed to do because of Herbalife. So I don't think we would be allowed to make our own boba for bubble tea. Not sure, but yeah, the protein bites. I just remembered someone telling my mom the recipe and her making them when she dieted. Oh, cool. Was it the same recipe, like the peanut butter, oats, and honey, and then a cup of protein powder? She might have gotten the recipe from an Herbalife distributor. Yeah, that's pretty cool. They're super yummy. I made a new one because we're doing our March flavors right now, and one of the new shakes that we have is Lucky Charms, and we do put like a small scoop of the cereal in it and then a little bit on top when it's done. So I mixed them into the protein bite base and made Lucky Charms protein bites, and I think that they're really cute.
Are they magically delicious?
They are.
Nice.
I wish they had more marshmallows though. So we've got the Lucky Charms cereal that has the marshmallows in it, but it doesn't have enough marshmallows. But we also have we order in big like bulk boxes of the teeny tiny little marshmallows that come like in hot chocolate packets, the itty bitty little hard crunchy ones. I'm kind of considering the next time I make them to just add in some of those extra marshmallows just so it's a little bit more marshmallowy.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That might work.
Yeah. I bet it'd be real tasty.
Yeah.
Yeah. That boat is fucking boating.
Little Bodie McBoatface.
I love it. Like when you first turned it on, like I could not tell what it was going to be, but I can definitely tell that it's a boat now.
Yeah.
That's real cool. Look at it go.
I know, it's kind of mesmerizing.
It really is. Like sometimes I stare at it and then I forget that I'm on stream. I'm like, fuck, I'm supposed to be talking to people. I just want to watch the boat. So fucking Alexa. Dude, Alexa was being a dumb bitch yesterday. You want to hear about it?
Sure.
So we all have different radio stations that we like to play when we're at work. And so yesterday I was actually training a new girl, and the people who had opened were playing country radio. I really don't like country music, guys.
I can't stand country music.
Yeah. So I asked the girl that I was training if she liked country, and she said, it's okay. She's not really that picky. She can listen to whatever. And so I asked, would you rather listen to something other than country? And she's like, again, I'm not picky. It's okay either way, whatever. And I was like, okay, good. So I went over, I'm like, Alexa, play pop punk radio, which is my go-to when Krista's not there. Not because I'm not allowed to play it, but because she doesn't like it. But I told Alexa to turn on pop punk radio, which I've done many, many times, and it's usually fine.
Also, let's hold right now, just in case anyone has their Alexa on and needs to hit Alexa stop.
So,
okay.
But yeah, I told her to play pop punk radio, which I do like all the time. This bitch started playing fucking reggae.
What?
Reggae. Now, is there anything wrong with reggae? No, I enjoy reggae sometimes. That's not what I fucking asked for. And so I tried turning it off, and then I tried it again, and it just started playing ads, like ad after ad after ad, and we usually don't get ads when we play music at work at all, and it just kept playing ad after ad after ad after ad, and it wouldn't skip. So I ended up turning her off completely. I'm like, you need a break. You've been working too hard. So I let her take a nap. And then I turned it back on and again tried to play pop punk radio. And then she started playing something that sounded like the fucking Beach Boys.
I wish they all could be California.
Honestly, yeah, like it sounded like that type of, like it wasn't the Beach Boys, but like it was very reminiscent of, like it was probably from around the same time period. But like, girl, what? I said pop punk radio. We use Spotify at my job. I made a big old playlist and let others add. And so many people were like, do not let anyone add country, please. One of my coworkers has been talking about making a Spotify playlist for us to use at work. But she hasn't done it. But she's talked about it a couple times. But yeah, I don't know. I play pop punk radio all the time, and I've never gotten fucking reggae and Beach Boys on it. Or ads.
Well, also, I think the Alexa at your home is probably more used to, your voice than the one at your store.
I don't have an Alexa at home.
Then never mind. Forget what I just said.
I literally, the only interaction I have ever had with an Alexa is at work.
That's cool.
And she plays pop punk radio for me all the time. It just did not work yesterday. I could send you mine if you'd like. I think it's the biggest clean playlist at this point. Hey, that's awesome. You know what? I was actually working on, because I've got some different playlists. I've got Silhouette XM, Silhouette Lo-Fi, Silhouette Anime, and then I was also working on a clean version of the Silhouette XM. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, no, send it over though. That's funny. Everyone's like, don't add country. We've got like 3 or 4 people at my work that like to listen to country. And like, if I'm working with them and they're listening to country, like, okay, fine, I'll let it happen. But the second I'm with one of the other girls, I'm like, yeah, we tune it on down pop punk. Except for when we get reggae and Beach Boys, I guess, whatever.
Aruba, Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take ya out back and crash your Alexa. No.
Bermuda, Bahama, come on, pretty mama.
Iago, Montego, baby, why don't we go Jamaica off the Florida Keys?
I was totally wrong.
Hey, shut up.
I was totally wrong, sorry. There's a place called Kokomo. That's where we wanna go to get away from it. That's how it goes, right? It's something like that. Those words are somewhere in there. I haven't heard it in a long time.
I'm trying to put my phone on the actual print bed so you can see it a little bit better. But
ooh. I can see the lines better, like the different layers.
Yeah.
The playlist is called No Swearing, Please. My mom checks my phone.
That's a great name for it.
It really is. I'll definitely have to show that to my coworker the next time I work with her. The little inside of that boat is so cute. What are you gonna do with it?
Nothing really. I mean, it's sort of like a, it lets me see how everything is calibrated on there. So if I were to look at this little window on the front of it.
Yeah.
I don't know how much detail you can see on there, but I can't see any right now, except through my camera lens.
Uh-huh.
Ideally, there should not be any sort of like echoing or ringing around the actual window hole on there. And if there is, that means that, for instance, you might need to like tighten the belt, or it might be printing out too fast or something. but also like, see how it has that little kind of curved roof on there?
Yeah.
Once I get a closer look at it, I can actually determine whether or not the temperature is either too high or too low based off of how well it actually printed that out.
Yeah. But after it's done, you're not gonna do anything with this sweet little boat?
Well, I mean, I don't know if it's watertight, so usually I just hold on to it and say, okay, so this is what this filament looks like when it's printed out.
So is it you're gonna use it as like a little knick-knacky thing? Will it be on display?
Yeah.
Can it please have its own skittle?
Skittle?
I want the boat to have a skittle.
But it's already green. I would think it already kind of tastes the rainbow as it is.
Give it a different color. Give it a red skittle. It's a boat, Craner. DC is printing a little boat.
It's a tugboat. Toot, we got a scoot.
And it needs its own skittle. Oh my god.
Previous prints have also included an XYZ calibration cube.
Is not focusing. Please make it focus.
All right, I need to give you some Adderall. Right. And this little Buddha dude.
I like the little Buddha dude.
Yes.
Can you please call the boat the Skittle boat?
I will call the boat the Skittle boat.
Oh my god. Yes, thank you. It's so good. I need pictures of the Skittle boat when it's done. Oh my god. I'm gonna make Skittle boat shirts for the merch shop now. With that boat, you're gonna need some insurance. Oh my god. Go away. We don't believe in insurance.
Bum, 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 bum.
We don't believe in insurance around here, Craner.
Speak for yourself.
This is America. Insurance is a scam. Fuck off.
Well, insurance is gambling anyway.
No, I know. And Craner's just gonna try to sell you boat insurance. Well, you have to believe in me, and I'm Mr. Insurance. I'll give you boat insurance for free. Oh, it's free this time. You get free. You get free boat insurance from Mr. Insurance for the Skittle boat.
Nice.
Thanks, Mr. Insurance. You're my favorite superhero.
Definitely my favorite insurance superhero.
Craner, have you looked at my merch shop yet? Have you? Have you? Have you?
Oh, there we go.
Wow!
Phone is now balanced.
Craner, are you even looking at the screen? Craner, were you even here for my birthday? This is all bologna sausage. Yes, I'm just brain dead. I can see that. Also, to be fair, I don't know, because I'm just looking at it on my computer. I guess I don't know how well the merch is showing up on a phone screen, so I'm going to open Twitch on my phone real quickly and see if the size needs to be adjusted at all. Twitch!
I believe they now call them epileptic seizures, but Oh, you mean the Twitch app?
What the fuck?
Nothing.
All right. Oh yeah, it's showing up. I can see it on my phone.
All right, so remember before when I said there was like maybe 10-15 minutes left?
Yeah.
That was like, half an hour ago?
Yep. Yeah, I wasn't going to say anything, but go on.
All right, so now I'm actually looking at the computer and it says about 7 7 minutes and 40 seconds remaining.
Cool. Craner, are you really gonna buy stuff? Because it tells me when you do. It tells me if someone buys something. You better do it. Not really, you don't have to. Silly. Silly, silly.
Silhouette.
Oh my god, DC!
What, is that reserved only for,
No. Like, completely irrelevant. I gotta talk about a thing.
Okay.
So I got notifications today that I have been nominated for a streamer award.
What?
I've been nominated for a streamer award. Hold on, let me pull it up.
Okay.
I got the message yesterday. I didn't see it until today. Nominations, voting, it goes on for, I think it's like another hour and a half. And then it cuts off, I'm pretty sure, if I'm converting time zones correctly, because it was in Pacific time. If I'm converting time zones correctly, then there's like an hour and a half left to nominate.
If it's until midnight Pacific, right now it's 10:20.
Yes. Perfect. Oh yeah, that's right. You are Pacific time. I forgot. Yeah, that's right. But yeah, it's the Scuffed Streamer Awards, and I don't know. Yeah, I got it pulled up right here. I don't know what categories I got nominated for. But there's a link for nominating and for voting. And if I am in the top 3, by the time the nominations close, I will be contacted and invited to the award ceremony. So I'm just gonna go ahead and send that link out. Y'all can do whatever you want. But if you want to nominate me for literally anything that you feel like I would deserve, that would be super cool. I would really appreciate that.
Also, pro tip, it's going to say that most fields are required. If you don't want to put anything in there, just put a space.
Yes. Oh, I take it you already did?
Perhaps.
Oh my god, you're the best. But yeah, there's a lot of different categories. I don't really count for a lot of them. Like, I think one of them might have been like Battle Royale or something. I don't think I do anything like that.
But guess who was the first to nominate you?
Huh?
Guess who was the first to nominate you?
Wait, no, was it?
Says Bread.
Wait, no, was it really? Was it real? Oh my god, when did you do it? Because I just got the message yesterday, and the nominations end today. Like, that was not a lot of time. Did you just do it? Oh my god. What categories? What categories did you nominate me for? What'd you do? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Also, what? I missed you. I wasn't sure if you were gonna show up tonight. I'm glad you're here.
Also, welcome Bread to the 3D printer unveiling.
Yes, hi. Look at this. I named it the Skittle Boat. I named it the Skittle Boat.
In fact, once it finishes printing, it's going to kick my camera off of the carefully balanced wedge it's on. Which, oh wow, all of a sudden, like, the time just jumped down from, like, 5 minutes to, like, 1 minute.
Oh, wow.
So at the sound of the flop, the print will be done.
Flop?
Which will be actually in about 10 seconds. Like I said.
I didn't hear a flop. There was no sound of the flop. Wow, the detail on the top is cute.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I love the Skittle Boat. Yes, look at it. Like, when we first started streaming, I could not even tell what was printing, and it's such a pretty boat. Under 200 viewers? Hey, that's awesome. I'm definitely under 200 viewers all the time. I got a shirt from my friend's merch store called Craner's Car Insurance. Oh my god, that's awesome.
All right, there is no ringing on here. That's awesome.
Sweet.
Right, so, apologies for the feet in the shot.
Oh, it's okay. I like it.
Oh, damn. All right, so.
Skittleboat.
So, I know, focus. I'm gonna take your Ritalin. All right, so this little stair-stepper pattern is actually intentional, but it's kind of good to see how well it does. The little arch. You kind of see how it's a little blocky underneath there. How it's not as smooth necessarily. That's to be expected. But if it's really bad, like it's starting to sag, like a 50-year-old woman, then then you have to kind of recalibrate some stuff, tighten belts and all that.
The little Skittleboat. Craner wants to see your feet, by the way. Nosies. Wow.
So toot toot, we got to scoot.
Oh, don't tow the Skittleboat.
There we go.
You stay there for now, little boat. But anyway, yeah, there's about an hour and a half left for doing the nominations. If you feel like I would deserve any of those,
hey, Schaefer.
That would be really awesome. Schaefer! Hello? Schaefer, I have been nominated for a streamer award, and the voting, the nominations, like it cuts off in about an hour and a half. I'll go ahead and turn the display capture off, dude.
Okay. Also, Ryder, for free, everyone gets a little taste. You got to pay for the rest.
Ah! First one's free.
Yes.
But
everybody gets one.
Everybody gets one. Tell him, Peter. But there's an hour and a half left for the nominations. If you guys feel like I would deserve anything, I would really appreciate it if you would go in and nominate me. You don't have to, obviously, but like that'd be really cool. DC, I sent you a link to see the shirt. Why'd you show DC? Were you having a conversation about the car insurance shirt?
I haven't been looking at my DMs.
DC doesn't even know what you're talking about. Why'd you send it to DC?
Let's see. Sorry, I'm still looking at the tugboat to make sure everything looks good.
Ah.
It does, actually.
The Skittleboat.
Because little Buddha, he kind of printed out nicely that the XY cube kind of has a few issues.
Yeah.
But this little tugboat, he goes toot toot, gotta scoot. Oh, it's even got like a little steering wheel in there. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I just wish that my camera could actually do like, macro focus.
Brett, there is no hidden gem award for this one. Oh wait, is there another page that I maybe didn't see? No.
There's 2 pages.
There are 2 pages? Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and just put a bunch of spaces so I can go look. Is there a hidden gem award on here? Do you remember?
I think there is.
It's just not on the I see there's a rising star, up and coming streamer that has had tremendous growth. Most likely 2 awards. Most likely to end stream early. Most likely to be late to stream. Oh my god, it's me!
I know, I awarded both of those to you.
Oh my god, if you guys don't fucking vote for me for most likely to be late to stream, I'm gonna shit everywhere. Most likely to change stream plans. I stay pretty close to schedule. Do a surprise stream. Fart on stream. Hello. Die first in game, become Twitch partner. Yeah, there is no hidden gem award for this one. This is not... I don't think you nominated me for this one, Bread.
Oh, Bread voted for you in the Streamer Awards 2023, not the scuffed one.
Ah, well then you didn't vote for me here, buddy.
Go vote for her here.
Buddy.
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 Y'all better vote for me for most likely to be late. You gotta.
I already did.
Cool shirt, Craner. Will you buy Craner's car insurance? Or you will, not will you. You will buy Craner's car insurance. Oh my god.
Car insurance, boat insurance, make up your mind.
All insurance. Absolutely voted on most likely to be late. I love you guys. I'm always late. Always late. Buddy.
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 Always late. Same here. Damn it, Schaefer calls me out every single time. Even when I'm on time, Schaefer pops in, he's first in chat, and he's like, "You're late." How'd you fucking know? Oh my god. So if you vote for nothing else, vote for the late to stream, please. I would be so honored to win that. There's it's like exactly an hour and a half now.
You know, it's like, you know, how they say, you know, the late show with Stephen Colbert. It's the late stream with Silhouette and Nimian.
It's Nimiani.
Nimiani, scary.
It's okay, you're not the only one.
Alright, time to respool. Oh, shoot. Well. Oh, wait, there we go. Okay, time to spool up my plastic back.
Hell yeah,
and
spool it
put
up.
it all away.
Spool it up, spool it up. Hey, Bread.
Taste the rainbow.
Silhouette. I just saw that, Craner. Bread, do you like my little merch preview that I added to the screen? Legit just did that right before. That was actually why I was late to stream, because I was working on that.
You better work it, girl.
Yee. Of course, if no one's saying your full username aloud is now people can't print. Oh yeah, the curse of no one saying your full username, yeah.
Is that people forget how to pronounce it.
Silhouette Nimiani. But just call me Silhouette.
I should remember that Nimiani rhymes with Joey Tribbiani.
Okay.
Like the Friends character.
Okay. I don't know why that's so funny to me. You voted for almost everything? Are you serious?
I did that too.
Did you vote for me for first person shooter?
No.
Yeah, I don't do. I mean, I do play a lot of first person shooters, just not on stream. I usually play that on the Xbox.
Mecha Arena?
Mecha Arena is not. That's not first person, that's third person.
Okay. That's true.
Role play game. Saucy.
Yeah, you do a lot of that. We need to go back to that Grunkle one.
Oh my god, yes! The Grunkles. Ryder, are you still here? Yeah, Ryder's still here. Ryder! We gotta do the Grunkle feeding sim. Except most likely for a stream.
I can do that right now.
indie game streamer would be cool, but I was going really hard on the indie games there for a while, and then I stopped streaming kind of altogether, and I'm working on getting back into the indie game stuff. Community games.
We got to do the Grungles, yes.
Oh my god. Maybe we'll do that on a Wednesday. Because Wednesday is also the day that I was sometimes doing the coffee talk. So kind of similar visual novel thing, you know? So maybe we can sometimes do that on Wednesdays. Oh wait, no, Ryder, you can't really do streams on Wednesdays, can you? Orc.
By the way, Sil, I'm also now. There you go. These are some figurines that I 3D printed a while back.
Aww.
We got Yakko.
Yeah.
We got Wacko.
And Dot.
We got Dot. Mhm. And then eventually, once I finish painting and all that stuff, my Mandalorian helmet. Yes, that's 3D printed.
That's so freaking cool. How is it so smooth?
Lots of sanding. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of sanding.
I was gonna ask, there's no way it came off the printer without showing the layers that well.
Yeah, it still shows layers, kind of. So, trust me, my phone is thankfully hiding the crimes. But you can kind of see it right about...
Yeah, but it looks like
right
metal though. It looks like scratched metal. It doesn't look like 3D printer layers. It looks like scratched metal.
It's supposed to look like stainless steel. So if it looks like scratched metal, then I guess I did my job right.
Yay. Yeah, that's fucking awesome, dude. Yoda! Baby Yoda! Grogu?
Yes, he also has been 3D printed.
Hello, little dude.
Still has this bowl of broth from the first season.
Aww. Is that Daisy Duck?
Yeah, it's from a McDonald's thing. I don't know why I still have it. Also, if you want to see the older versions that I had originally printed out of, of the Animaniacs, this is from the old printer.
Wow.
When I first printed it out, but it's not as sharp.
No, that's a big difference. Compare them. Take them to the newer versions. I want to see them side by side, if that's okay.
Sure. Here, I'll grab Yakko.
He's my favorite.
There you go.
Wow, that is a big difference in quality. I'm gonna size it up on stream so people can see a little bit better, but like that,
Go for it.
That's a big difference in quality.
Now, granted, this one I've also dropped a lot of times, but he also had been made out of a filament that, not as strong as this one. So, also I learned how to paint better.
Nice. That is a big difference though. Wow, that's so cool.
Yeah. And you can tell with the tail that,
Oh. Wow, yeah.
Yeah, that one's come off plenty of times. In fact, it's...
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's got a little play in it. Also, I think this one has... I think he has, some back issues. Like, he needs to go to a chiropractor.
I see that. He's kind of slouching.
Yeah.
You ever make him kiss?
He doesn't want to. So there you go. Oh, here's I also have a little model printout from another 3D printer that I set up here a while back, but then returned because it wasn't that good.
Mine is not very long, Penguin. I'm glad you enjoyed it, though. Aw, little guy. I'm gonna go ahead and size this back down, though. There you go.
And now let's shuffle off to the gallery
Shuffle,
and avoid
shuffle.
the mess of the rest of the living room. And hang on.
Yeah. I'm on the edge of my seat.
Welcome to the gallery.
Oh my god, you made all of these?
Mm-hmm.
That's so crazy.
Well, not this, but
I didn't even see what that was.
oh,
Eva.
Aww.
so you got Wallace and Gromit. You've got Pinky and the Brain. You've got the Friends couch.
Oh, cute.
That one actually I modeled myself. You've got the Ring of the Schwartz from Spaceballs.
Uh-huh.
And then you've got Johnny Five. Say hi, Johnny.
Hello.
Then you got another baby Grogu, except that he's, trying to work his magic powers.
You do be forcing, though.
Yep. And then I have Audrey too.
Oh my god, I just saw like a really long post about that.
About Audrey too?
Yeah.
What'd the post say?
I don't remember all of the details. If I find it, I'll send it to you.
Okay.
Brad wants to know where's Wally.
Hey, man. I ate Wally.
Oh my god.
Actually, Wally just fell to the ground.
Aw. Does he have Eve's arm?
Yes. Yes, he
Aw.
does.
Why?
Because her arm fell off. Or like he grabbed her arm to, like I think her arm fell off and he grabbed it, and remember like there's a photo taken of them that's shown all around the ship where he's holding her arm. And it looks like he's disassembling her or something.
I don't remember that, but I haven't seen that movie in years. I think I've only seen it twice.
Okay. So yeah, so there's that. But yeah, this is the Audrey 2. That's actually a spring-loaded 3D printed thingamabobber.
That is so
Puppet. There you go.
cool.
Yeah. And now, what else is there that I've 3D printed that's here? Oh yeah, there's also the giant helmet from, if you've ever seen the show Doom Patrol.
Yes.
This is
Robot
Robot
Man.
And yes, that has been 3D printed in sections.
I think I remember you showing me that one.
Yeah. So, little face that comes off. Can turn the lights on the back of it on so that his eyes glow. And Bob's your uncle, magnets make it work.
Oh my gosh. Penguin says you did that for Halloween recently, right?
Yeah, a few years ago.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah.
God, the eyes glow. It's so cool, dude.
Thank you. There you go. And then what else do I have? Oh yeah. I also have this little dude.
This is fine.
Oh my goodness. Hey, little buddy. Remember the photos on the Discord back then, or maybe VCS talking about it. VCS.
I don't know what VCS
What does
is.
VCS mean? Something like that, lol.
Let's see, what else have I 3D printed around here?
Oh, VCs. Okay, I understand.
Okay. Oh yeah, Mad Eye Moody from Harry Potter.
Show me.
Hang on, I gotta bring out both because it's a story.
Okay.
I made one that.
Good night,
that
Ryder. I love
works.
you. Sorry.
So I made one, and I figured I'd just do a quick prototype to see whether or not it actually would function as I had intended.
Yeah.
And it did.
Oh, that's so cool.
This is not a ping pong ball that is actually 3D printed.
Yeah, that's so cool.
So then I figured, well, maybe I can wire it up with electronics and make it so that every now and then I would just kind of randomly go.
Yeah.
So I made this one and then put more detail on the outside of it
Yeah.
and put a motor on the inside.
Uh-huh.
And completely forgot that, when you're sweating from different things, if the sweat happens to get on the back of a circuit board, it could short out stuff and make it heat up really, really hot.
Did that happen to you?
I put this on, and after about 5 minutes, it all of a sudden started shorting out and trying to burn my eyelid off. So
And close it.
it's, 2020 hindsight.
Yeah.
So that was on Halloween day. So I said, well, fuck that, and just got this one out.
Hell yeah.
So
Cool as fuck either way.
yeah. So I learned how to actually print and smooth out eyeballs from the other thing that I made on the 3D printer.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the electronics have too much dust in it really to function properly, but you've seen E.T., right? Or
Yeah.
at least know of the character E.T.?
Yeah.
Okay, good. In that case, this is the
Whoa.
E.T. that I made for my Elliot costume way back when.
Whoa, does it move?
And when I take the head off, that's all 3D printed.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, that whole kind of backplate thing
That's
with all the
pretty
motors and stuff
cool.
in there and the controllers and whatnot. Yeah. Like close his eyes just to, otherwise it gets really creepy. Because this isn't creepy at all.
Right.
Right. But let's put the head back on and there. Go back to sleep.
Okay.
And yeah,
if you
that's the majority of my
insist.
3D printed stuff that I have. Oh yeah, there's also the parrot. There's that one too. Almost
There's
forgot.
A parrot?
The parrot.
The parrot?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Also, first of all, printed a Mr. Fusion for my Mandalorian costume because it's not
Ooh.
a Mandalorian; it's a Man-DeLorean. Let's see. Do I have anything? Also have these cosplay calipers that I printed out.
Oh, cool.
Where is? Pretty sure I actually have another tugboat in here of mediocre quality, but oh well. Anyway,
Anyway,
he
Is this
may have
the
lost his
parrot?
hat. Nope, we still got it.
Hey, little buddy. Aw, he deserves the boat. He gets the Skittle boat. It's his now.
So this is a animatronic bird that I 3D printed the head part and the actual mechanics itself in here,
Ooh.
as well as the leg and foot. And if he reminds you of any of the parrots that are at like the Disney theme parks, it was modeled after them.
Ah,
So, and he actually will talk.
that's super cool.
Yeah, I wish he blinked, but hey, can only fit so many motors in one mouth, or in one head, so. All right, go back to sleep.
Good night, Penguin. Love you. Everybody's leaving and going to bed, and I think it's my turn.
It's definitely my turn.
I'm so fucking tired, dude.
Oh damn, it's way past my bedtime.
Yeah, it is.
Good night, Penguin. Good night, Ryder.
Right? Yeah, Ryder left a while ago.
Aw.
Let's go ahead and run a raid on Nutter real quick, though. All right.
All right, let's go run a Nutter raid.
All right, let's go Nutter. Okay, bye. Thanks for hanging out and listening to all my silly announcements and looking at DC's silly toys.
Yes, silly toys indeed.
Goodbye.
Goodbye now. Goodbye.
So, just a little over half an hour to vote. Okay, bye.